Hi moms, good morning, and today our activity is alphabet recognition, and this has been requested from a lot of moms to me, and finally I got the time in the morning today to record a video. So I will be doing this with Vivan today, and it's a very simple activity which you can do at home. All you need is an alphabet R, and maybe within the toys, whatever starts with R, you need to just gather them and you need to start doing it with it. Okay, so just to keep it very simple, I want to tell the moms, if the kids don't know now, so there's nothing to panic, they will know it eventually. But if you want to start it in a positive way, so that the first alphabet which you're starting, it can be any alphabet, it may not be necessary you start with A, but if you're already following an order, then you follow an order. What I did with Vivan was we did from A with capital A and small a at the same time. I had exposed him to a capital A and small a, and through my learning board, which was our basic education, that's the way I had introduced education to him, through the learning board. And we followed it by a lot of activities, and I'm sharing one of the activities which I did with him long time back, and I've taken it back, I've taken it out again today to share with everybody. Okay, so this is alphabet R. We have a sand card here, and I've put it on my board. So if when I give it to Vivan, it's just I tell him first that we are doing the alphabet R. So when it says R, then we say what's the sound? R, R. And then for basic thing to begin with, let him see the card, let him hold, and once the kids hold, they don't hold, they want to see what is it, they want to feel it, and they want to put their finger all around. So that's the first thing which they will see. They will first hold it, they will see the alphabet, and that's the time when they will recognize the alphabet. Not in the first time, but you need to give like a couple of days for them to understand the alphabet, and the more they will see, the more they will register and they will recognize it very fast. Okay, so I picked up these cards from EduEdge, from Flipkart, and I got them like last year, I think, and they're pretty good quality, very solid, and my son has always loved it. Okay, so to do the sound, to do the phonics sound, I never started phonics at home, because I wanted phonics to be from the school, because once your child is going to school, he would be doing phonics, and I never wanted to confuse Vivan with phonics. I just wanted him to recognize the alphabets. So the basic sounds is something which I did, so r, 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 but nothing else. So like no action, no sound. If you want to do an action, so like this is for small r, so you have a small r here. If you want a big R, so then you can either trace it like this or on a paper like this, so then he will be able to understand that you're making an R. So I never did all that, but a lot of moms have been doing phonics at home. My idea was very simple. I don't want to confuse my child by giving him two different ways of learning, so I knew that the school will be doing phonics, and that's how I've left. But yes, once he knew phonics, then I try and follow the same way the school is doing. So we follow the same sound, he comes back home, so I get a recording from the school, there's a clipping that how they do, there's a methodology which they share with the parents, and then I follow the same thing. Okay, so going forward with R, this is my R little tray. So what I've done, I have taken a capital R here and a small r and another one capital R. So on the board, as you can see, what I've done, I've taken a rhino, so which is R, rhino. Okay, so you have a small cue card which says rabbit, so that's a small alphabet. If you've not started small, keep it simple, keep it just capital R, and you can say rabbit starts with r. So you can take the capital letter and put it here, and you can say this is R. So you need to keep it showing, you need to keep showing this alphabet to your kids like all the time if you're doing it. So either you keep it on the Montessori board area, or if you have papers, you can draw R and keep it all along the house, and like this. So whenever they're running around in the house, they will just see an alphabet and they will be able to recognize it. And you can play a game. Let's find R. Oh, where is it? It's just here. Let's see, what is it? It's R. So the mom can say this is R. rabbit. So you can keep these things together and then you can keep playing around it. So that's how I did, and it worked for Vivan so far. Okay, then I have this flashcard which says a boy is running. So this is basically for the word run. So run. And at the back it says RUN, run. So then run starts with R, so that's a small r, and that's how I will be doing it with Vivan. Okay, so then I have planned like few activities around it. So you have capital R here, your rabbit is here, and then with this is games, there is a long rectangle, the red rectangle. So either you can use it as a color or as a shape. Okay, so you can say this is the red color, or this is rectangle. Wow, look at all the sides, and then let him feel it, and you can keep on saying rectangle. So at the same time you're doing the shape, your alphabet is done, and your color is also done. So you're doing like one activity and a lot of things are done at the same time. So that's rectangle, which I'll be showing to Vivan again today. And then I have made this in his stacking cups. What I've done, I've taken the red color one and I've put all the sketch pens and dot marker, whatever red color we had. So I've put everything here so that he can see this is R for red. So if he wants, he can pick it up, and you can leave a white paper. I've just kept a lot of papers here ready, so if he wants to use all these colors, all the red colors today, he can use them. It's a very basic simple thing, so you can just keep it ready. And this is like within the toys, you can have the rings, the rings usually the kids have. You can pick up the red one and you can keep a lot of red colored toys or red beads or whatever red color you have at home, you can keep. And then you can keep on saying red. Red. So R is then the constant thing. So R, at the alphabet and the phonics sound, it can go hand in hand. Okay, so then we have another activity here which is R. So because we are doing pre-writing, so I have like used my normal pen, and with the dots he has to create the full R. And to make it more beautiful, I have kept all his stampers here. So if he wants to pick up any stamper, he can just pick it up and he can stamp all the way, whichever color he wants, he can do that. So again, just to reinforce that it's alphabet R, I have picked up this activity. Okay, so the next activity is rain. So what I've done, I have written rain here, RAIN, and I will read the word and I'll ask him to recognize the alphabets and then to connect the words together. And here I have made the clouds and the raindrops for him to see this is rain. And to do it as an activity, I have put the glitter pen here because he likes to use the glitter. So he can make the raindrops with the glitter, and with the paints here, with the white paint, he can take the brush, mix white and little black, and he can make the gray black clouds as they are dense clouds. And then it's a beautiful activity which revolves around rain. So you can make R like it's like a capital R, so that your son or your daughter is only looking at the alphabet R, and you can keep on saying when they're doing the activities rain. The kids enjoy when it's like more or like an activity and not direct teaching. So they love it like that. So that's why I think like if you want to plan an activity, try and keep it very, very simple, something which you can easily do and your kid can understand. I believe only a mom can understand what the kids really like. If they don't like the activity route, you can try whatever educational route you think they would like. Maybe by playing, by watching on iPad, by watching on TV. If you think they'll pick up from there, go ahead and do it. I mean, I won't stop ever, because a lot of times Vivan has picked up a lot of things from watching a lot of videos. So you can go ahead and you see what suits your child and you plan the activity accordingly. So that's one. And then the other activity which I've done for Vivan today is this. So I've taken a pink paper and I've taken all these foam strips. So I had these strips which is very easily available, and I picked it up from one of the very local stores here. So they are all different colors and very nice strips to pick up, to paste. Very good for crafty activity. So what I've done, I've written rainbow here, and again I have kept them here. With the glue he needs to paste as a rainbow, so we'll use Vibgyor. So I don't have exactly a violet, but I'll skip the violet, and the rest of them we can paste here and it'll look like a beautiful rainbow. So it's a very simple activity. We are doing an R, we are doing capital R, we are doing small r. We will recognize that that's rabbit. We'll see run. Then we have a rhinoceros. And then of course we are building a word, rainbow, which is again R. Then we have rain. So whatever you have at home, you can try and make an activity around it. And then of course red. I think this will really help your child to recognize the color and the alphabet. That's it, guys. If you have any questions about the activity, it's very, very simple. Do let me know and I will surely answer. Thank you. Bye.